Hello, Future Millionaire. In this video, I want to address the issue with the urge of trading. I know you see the prices going up and down, and you probably get very excited by it, and also you're extremely tempted by the idea of trading in and out of the market, right? So I have some long year experience in trading, and this is something I can share with you. And right now I'm in the casino again, and this weekend they have the poker tournament, and I can visually explain to you what's going on in the poker pit, because the poker pit is very similar to a trading market, and it's also very similar to, in physical term, how everyone is trading in the crypto market. So first of all, virtually everybody in the poker pit is a man. So they are between 25 to 45. And they usually are a single person. They are not distracted by anything else. And they don't have much expression on their face. You think that winning and losing every day, all the time, is an exciting thing to do. However, they can't express themselves because they're very afraid that their emotion will get into the way of their decision-making process. But more importantly, in poker, you don't want people to read your emotions and make deduction based on your emotions. So the same thing now with trading. Think about this way: what you see in the market, the price movement, is not just the money going in and out of the market. There's also emotions, tons of emotions. And the more accurate you are able to read people's emotion, more likely you can be successful in trading. However, my advice to you in such an early stage market in crypto is not to trade it in and out. Instead, you should be betting on something that is virtually a certainty, which is in the future there will be more money coming into the crypto market than exiting the crypto market. And I have ample example for why that is the case. First of all, you probably have heard about big investors like Ray Dalio or Carl Icahn is investigating getting into cryptos. In fact, Ray Dalio just recently bought Bitcoin for himself, probably just a small position to test the market. But this is how you learn, starting with a small position first, and once you become successful, you deploy far bigger capital. So when you buy your favorite coin, in this case, I highly recommend Bitcoin Cash, and hold your favorite coin, what you're really betting on is a diminishing supply, because you, through your buying and holding, you are removing supply from the active market and increase demand, which means more people, new people coming into the market with their own fresh capital, and those capitals looking for a home inside the crypto space. And in case of Bitcoin Cash, every time you remove one BCH, that is one less BCH available for somebody else to buy. And if there's more people coming into the BCH space, which is what I'm trying to do with my videos, bring more people the awareness of BCH and bring more capital into the BCH space. When that happens, combined with the removal of existing stock in the BCH available stock, then you have an imbalance in demand and supply. And this ultimate imbalance in demand and supply is the one that's forcing the price to go up and not other way around. And the volatility you see right now is basically the trading bots, the computers that are fighting against each other, like those poker players in the pit. So in the real casino, those poker players are physical human fighting against each other. In the virtual trading pit in the crypto space, they're actually mostly the computers are fighting against each other. So as a normal human being, you actually don't even stand a chance to trade like a real professional trader could do. And just like in the past, when I was trading my own silver position more than 10 years ago, 95% of my trades are not executed by me. Instead, it was done by my computer. So if you don't have a computer doing those things for you, you don't stand a chance, because everyone else is using a computer. So in the case of Bitcoin Cash, if you want to be successful, you don't want to bet on the fact that you can trade faster or more intelligently than other people's computer. Instead, you want to bet on the fact that you are personally responsible for the Bitcoin Cash you are removing from the market. And once you remove that Bitcoin Cash from the market, the price will follow. And then when the price gets to the level where the demand and supply imbalance is cured by higher price, then you gradually release the Bitcoin Cash that you own in your own possession back into the market to the highest bidder. And that is probably around 2025, anywhere between $500,000 to $1 million coin. So before that happens, your only thing you need to think about is how many Bitcoin Cash can you get hold of at this moment when it's still trading below 1,000 US dollar. And I guarantee you 6 months to 12 months from now, when you're watching this video again, you will slap yourself on the face and say, how comes I did not listen to this guy who had more than 20 years experience in trading stuff? And instead I thought I'm smarter than everyone else, computer, and I can out-trade and outsmart everybody else. I tell you this, you might be able to do that in the short term, but in the long term, over 6 to 12 months period, it is virtually guaranteed that you can't do that. Instead, you should focus on something you can do, which is taking hold of those Bitcoin Cash that you can still get your hands on, which means keep your key to yourself. Once you bought your Bitcoin Cash, withdraw it from the exchange. Make sure you are not exposed to the counterparty risk of an exchange. And then use the money that in the Bitcoin Cash as a long-term store of value to beat the inflation, beat asset inflation of other asset classes, which means your Bitcoin Cash will guarantee to go up faster in value than any other asset you can buy for the same cash right now. So your fiat money should be the last position you should hold. Wherever you earn money, salaries, wages, income, dividends, rent, you should convert as much as possible into the Bitcoin Cash network system so that you hold as much of this valuable deflationary asset as you can, so that you benefit maximum amount from the price increase. Okay, that's a very simple but very hard execution to do, because most people get very excited by the price movement. I totally understand that. Just like newbies who come to the poker playing, they think they can make a killing in it. They get very excited, but when you go to the poker tournament, look at the people who play the game, you realize there's no excitement behind that at all. It's almost like a grind, it's a job. They're literally here to have a job. So don't be one of those. You don't be a poker player, be the casino owner. Okay? So in this case, own the BCH, the token, and hold it to yourself. Own as long as you can possibly hold, and ideally without any margin requirement, so that you don't get shaken out like doing today's market. All right? See you in the next one. Bye.